Welcome to another Progressive Short Take. I'm your host, Joe Firestone. Well, some people are saying, in particular Paul Street, who wrote an article, a very small part of which pointed out that we seem to be forgetting, I should say, we seem to be remembering, we're being asked to remember the 2,605 deaths that we sustained on 9/11/2001, while some people seem to be trying to get us to forget the 30,000 deaths per month, or nearly 30,000 deaths per month at this point, since the 1st of March 2020. Very shortly now, by the end of September, almost certainly, we will have passed 210,000 deaths since the 1st of March. Their 7 months will have been completed since the 1st of March. That's 30,000 deaths per month. So we're remembering 2,605 deaths and forgetting 30,000 deaths per month? I don't really think so. I don't really think that we're going to be forgetting 30,000 deaths per month as the current election approaches. That's not going to happen. Too many of us know people who died, or know of people who died, or have family members who died, or who got seriously ill and have had hangovers from COVID-19. Too many of us are fully aware that many other nations handled COVID-19 far better. That in deaths per million, Taiwan, for example, has 3/10 of one death per million. 3/10 of one death. Not even a single death per million. Less than a single death per million, because of the way they handled the COVID crisis. We, on the other hand, have roughly, as of today, last time I looked, 617 deaths per million. 1,800 times worse in deaths per million than Taiwan. We're not going to forget that. That is still going to be the major issue of the coming campaign. All the unemployed, all the people whose unemployment has now run out, whose bonus unemployment has now run out, all the people failing to make rent, all the people on the cusp of an eviction, all the people who have already been evicted, all the people who don't know where their next meal is coming from, all the people who are wondering when they're going to be evicted, all the people who are wondering where they can go back to work because the businesses they were part of have been shut down for good. All the people disturbed by the coronavirus and its ramifications here in America are not for a minute going to forget during this election season what the main issue of this campaign is. That it is COVID-19, that it is the coronavirus, that it is the 30,000 deaths per month since March 1st because of mishandling and the continued mishandling of this virus by the current administration. We will never forget that. We never will. We'll forget the 2,605 deaths faster than we will forget the 210,000 deaths that we are now fast approaching. I'll see you again shortly with another progressive short take. Thank you very much for coming.